More than the conquest of a great achievement, what remains for the history of this project is the Portuguese capacity to create from scratch an autonomous underwater vehicle capable of diving up to 3,000 meters depth. This is a significant stepping stone for Portugal, considering that the country is now better equipped to study. Portugal has now Medusa Deep Sea, and this is more than a great achievement. Opening the deep sea frontier was the motto that launched the first works around the development and production of Medusa Deep Sea, an underwater system for mapping the seabed and the water column up to 3,000 meters depth, an autonomous manner. The project was carried out in a consortium coordinated by CEA, Center for Engineering and Product Development, which was also responsible for the integration, development, engineering, mechanical optimization and hydrodynamics of the vehicle, as well as its production. Instituto Superior Técnico, which has responsible for the design and implementation of navigation and control systems, design and production of computer and energy systems, and the sea testing. The task group for the extension of the continental shelf, the Institute of Marine Research of the University of Açores, and the Portuguese Institute for Sea and Atmosphere have also participated in the project since its beginning, with a fundamental role as end users. They define the most relevant scenarios and requirements for scientific and industrial purposes. In turn, the Norwegian company Argus Remote Systems AS was in charge of the development and production of customized propellers for the AUV. The project was co-founded by the EEA grant mechanism operated by the Portugal Directorate General for the Marine Policy. In a little more than a year and a half, the consortium worked on defining requirements and specifications involving to design, mechanical project, hydrodynamic study, vehicle production, development and implementation of navigation and control systems, design and production of computer and energy systems, and finally, the final validation tests. Each new test gave us the certainty that we were on the right track. The first dive took place on December 29 past year off the coast of Lisbon aboard IPMA's Norwega research vessel. This test ensured that all the engineering of CEA's responsibility was working, guaranteeing the tightness of pressurized containers and the structural integrity of all components of the primer structure. Medusa Deep Sea had successfully passed its first major test, and there was no reason not to proceed to the full assembly of the autonomous underwater vehicle, which happened in the first week of April 2017. After the assembly phase at CEA's facilities in Matosinhos, Medusa went through another test phase in Lisbon, in which the control, navigation, propulsion, communication and mission systems were validated. The deep sea tests that closed the project were carried out between May 29 and June 5, 2017, aboard the Sarmiento de Gamboa vessel, owned by the Spanish National Research Council. The early hours of the June 5 morning brought some good news. Medusa made history by successfully diving to more than 102,000 meters depth. As a result, the complete validation of the structural validation of the mechanical components and the dynamic behavior of the vehicle, as well as the evolution of the operationality of the various embedded systems, including navigation, mission control, propulsion and safety systems. The evolution of the robotic vehicle in the water column was followed aboard the support vessel using a wide-range acoustic communication system. Portugal has now Medusa Deep Sea, and this is more than a great achievement.